Sports. It's in the game.
Greetings and welcome from EA Sports. Welcome to tonight's regular season game between the Detroit Lions and the Cincinnati Bengals. The head coach has been pitching a perfect game so far this season, stringing together 3 wins. It should be a great game. Over to you, Pat and John.
Thanks, JB, and welcome to Pontiac, Michigan, home of the Detroit Lions. It looks like they're ready to go.
Let's get this one started.
The Bengals call tails and have won the toss. They choose to kick. What goal do you wish to defend?
We'll see what both of these teams can do now. Let's pick up the action. Picked up all of their blocking assignments on that play.
And I'll tell you, they created huge lanes for him to run right through.
I'd like to see that one again. Leslie, is there an update?
I spoke to the head coach about what preparations he had made for this game. And he said that he expected to see some great plays on the field today. They came ready to play him. We'll see if the coach's prediction comes true.
Thank you. That was Leslie Visser with the update from the sideline. George directing traffic down there. He's looking to throw. Chased out of the pocket. With the throw. Pass complete.
Jeff George is a great pure passer.
Blitz is on. He hands it off. Runs up the middle. Bell makes the stop at the 4. And a flag on the play.
Holding offense. That's a 10-yard penalty.
The Lions are doing the defense's job.
This offense cannot be effective if they make mistakes like that.
Price gets the carry. Bell with the takedown at the 24. Nice pursuit on that play.
Yeah, this is just great defense. They pursue the ball, follow the play as it develops, and they never let the ball carrier get to the outside.
George back to pass. He scrambles out of the pocket. Throws left. Mitchell with the reception. Touchdown Detroit. Let's look at that touchdown pass again. Field goal unit comes on the field. The extra point attempt is good. The Bengals down by 1 touchdown. Covington gets set. Quick drop. Throws right. McGee with the reception. Touchdown Cincinnati. Let's look at that touchdown pass again.
the owner of a black van, license number P61B93. Please be aware that your car is being towed.
And the extra point is good. The Lions will start this drive from the 24. George gets set. They're blitzing. Barber gets the carry. Simmons with the tackle at the 23. About a 1-yard loss. George directing traffic down there. Quick drop. Scrambling. Throws right. Moore with the reception.
Herman Moore is probably the greatest jumping wide receiver in football.
George gets set. Steps back. Rolling left. Throws left. Moore just dropped that pass.
There's really no excuse for that. You just have to catch those balls.
Looks like they're changing the play. George sets up, looking to throw it. He scrambles out of the pocket with the throw. Shimura with the reception. He had a nice, quick release on that pass.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes for first down.
George sets up. They're blitzing. Price gets the carry. Smart with the takedown at the 43. The Bengals did a nice job in coming up with the loose ball.
You know, the ball carrier's number one job, even before getting yardage, is to protect the football.
Covington to throw it with the pass. Scott was the intended target. Westbrook did a nice job of breaking up that pass play.
He just stayed with the coverage, and he got his hand right in there.
Dillon the deep back. He gets the carry. Aldridge with the takedown at the 40. Covington sets up. Back to pass. With the pass. And he's got his man. Right with the takedown at the 43. I'd like to look at that pass again. Let's pick up the action. He gets the carry. Westbrook makes the stop at the 45. Loss about a yard. Covington drops back to throw. With the throw. Complete. Right with the takedown at the 47.
Well, they dumped it off on the screen there. Yeah, but the defense did a nice job of staying with the play, and they didn't let him get the first down.
Covington sets up. Drops back to throw. With the throw. Boyd makes the stop at the 42. He didn't get past the marker.
On third down, the receiver has to be aware of where that marker is. There's no excuse for running a route that doesn't take you beyond it.
Number 6, back to punt. Ball on their own 20. George hands it off. Spikes with the tackle at the 22.
Takeo Spikes is one of those guys who is a good player now, but he's always working to get better.
Will the owner of a black van, license number P61B93, please be aware that your car is being towed.
Ball on their own 22. Quick drop. George scrambles out of the pocket. Chamora with the reception. Foley with the takedown at the 47. He catches a bullet for the first down.
And when you talk about precision passing, that's what you mean.
They're blitzing. He tucks it away. Barnt with the tackle at the 47. Not much there. At the end of the first quarter, it's all square. Detroit 7, Cincinnati 7. Back to the game. George onto the center. Blitz is coming. He gets the carry. Simmons with the takedown at the 50. About a 3-yard gain. Calling an audible now. George drops back to throw with the pass. Pass complete. Hawkins makes the stop at the 33. George had a nice quick release on that pass.
And when you talk about precision passing, that's what you mean.
Back to throw. Number 96 makes the stop at the 45. Big loss on the play. He sees something in the defense. Looking to throw it. George lets the pass fly. Hallstrom with the reception. Touchdown, Lions. And here comes the kicking unit. The extra point attempt is good. They're keeping it exciting today.
And both defenses are doing just enough to keep the other team from breaking this one open.
Dillon deep. Steps back. Covington with the throw. Intercepted.
He just stepped in front of that one. He saw his opportunity, and boom, he took it.
The rush is on. Price tucks it away. Copeland makes the stop at the 14. The offense is threatening. The rush is on. George scrambles out of the pocket. Passes right. Shimura with the reception. Touchdown Detroit. The extra point attempt is good. He downs it in the end zone. And we're back. Covington tosses it out. Dillon gets the call. Rice with the tackle at the 18. Loss of around 2.
Congratulations to the person seated in Section 10, row 18, seat 4. You just won a new car.
Covington back to pass. Throws right. Warwick, the intended receiver. That was a zinger.
It had too much pop.
Covington onto the center. Runs back to throw with the pass. Batted away. Boyd swatted that one down.
You know, he did what you taught to do. And that's take away the ability for the receiver to catch the ball. He can't catch it when you knock it down.
The Bengals will punt it here. He couldn't get it going there.
Nope, the coverage team had him wrapped up before he could do anything with it.
He gets the carry. Foley with the tackle at the 42. From the shotgun, George sees something in the defense. Changing the play now. Steps back. Rolling right. Out over to the right. He had a nice tip there.
And they're lucky that one fell incomplete. A lot of these tips get gobbled up by the defense.
Nickel back in this time. Looking to throw it. He scrambles out of the pocket with the throw. Batted down. Carter did a nice job of knocking that ball down.
He just stuck his big paws up there and swatted it.
The Lions will punt it here. The backs are lined up in an eye. Back to pass. Covington passes right. Picked off. It's intercepted. Dillon makes the stop at the 30.
He just stepped in front of that one. He saw his opportunity, and boom, he took it.
Back to throw. Throws left. Mitchell with the reception. He had a nice, quick release on that pass.
And when you talk about precision passing, that's what you mean.
So it's first and goal. They're blitzing. He gets the carry. Open with the tackle at the 2. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. The Bengals crowding the line. George sets up. Price gets the carry. Spikes with the takedown at the 2.
Takeo Spikes is a heck of a tackler.
George drops back with the throw. Hallstrom was the intended target. Ball on the 2-yard line. The Bengals crowding the line of scrimmage. They're blitzing. George hands it off. Why try for it there, John?
Hey, I don't know. I guess you get in the heat of the battle and you think, hey, these guys can't stop me. But then you get stopped and you give the other team a chance. And if you hadn't got stopped on 3rd down, you wouldn't be on 4th down.
Deep in their own territory. Everybody up on the line. Blitz is coming. Dillon gets the carry. Newsom with the tackle at the 3. Second and 9. The Lions crowding the line of scrimmage. They better hurry if they want to get the playoff in time. Blitz. Covington hands it off. Claiborne with the tackle at the 3.
Detroit takes a timeout. 2 timeouts remaining.
Covington onto the center. He hands it off. Aldridge with the tackle at the 1.
Detroit takes a timeout. 1 timeout remaining.
Bengals will punt it here. With the takedown at the 38. Alstrom almost broke it there.
One or two more blocks would have sprung him.
Ball on the 38-yard line. George drops back. Pass is left. The pass is complete. Touchdown, Detroit. And here comes the kicking unit. And the extra point is good. He should have taken the knee.
You know, these guys come flying down the field so fast, and this time he ran right into one of those coverage guys.
Ball on their own 18. He hands it off. Aldridge with the tackle at the 18. Grochi was dropped behind the line there.
And if you want to talk about the most effective way to stop the run, it's playing on the other side of the ball. When you get penetration like that, it's very hard for the offense to get positive yardage.
That's the end of the second quarter with the score Detroit 28, Cincinnati 7. Let's pick up the action. Welcome back as we get this second half underway. They'll start this drive from the 23. Let's check in with Leslie Visser, who has the halftime update for us.
I questioned Coach Coslett about any halftime adjustments, and he said he was not pleased with how the game plan was being executed. He said that the team had lacked concentration during the first half, but he felt like they could still make a game of it. Pat?
Thanks, Leslie.
Darnay Scott always has a lot of catches.
First and 10. Covington back to throw. Complete. Westbrook with the tackle at the 46.
One thing about Darnay Scott, you have to worry about his speed, so you lay off him, and then you can complete those ins and outs to him in front of him.
Ball on their own 46. Drops back to throw. He dropped it right through his hands there.
That's the old rule. If you get your hands on it, you got to catch it.
Nickel back in this time. Back to pass. With the pass. Warwick with the reception. They're in an offset eye. Quick drop with the throw. Batted away. He did a nice job of knocking that ball down.
You know, he did what you're taught to do. And that's take away the ability for the receiver to catch the ball. He can't catch it, and you knock it down.
Number 6 awaits the snap. George sets up. He hands it off. Bankston makes the stop at the 20. He went nowhere.
Went nowhere fast.
Back to pass. He scrambles out of the pocket. Throws it out over the middle. Intercepted. Webb with the takedown at the 26.
That was a great pick. He was reading the quarterback like a book.
The offense is threatening. Quick drop. Covington with the pass. Number 84, the intended target. He led him too far there.
And he has to be careful. Not only is that pass off target, but it's also a good way to get your receiver decked.
Covington back to throw. Wright makes the stop at the 17. Well, they kept it on the ground there.
Yeah, you want to keep the defense guessing. You want to move the ball downfield, which they didn't do here.
Covington sets up. Play action fake. Throws right. McGee with the reception. Touchdown Cincinnati. Let's look at that touchdown pass again. And the extra point is good. Start the drive from the 29. He tucks it away. Copeland makes the stop at the 30. Back to the line of scrimmage. No more. Changing the play now. George sees something in the defense. The Lions line up in the shotgun. He scrambles out of the pocket. Passes right. Caught. Bell with the takedown at the 49. He catches a bullet for the first down.
And when you talk about precision passing, that's what you mean.
Defense showing blitz. George hands it off. Bankston with the tackle at the 46. Looking to throw it. was the intended target. George gets set. Back to pass. Chased out of the pocket. Pass is right. Moore, the intended receiver. He overthrows it.
There was no way he was going to get to that one.
George sees something in the defense. They need 7. Quick drop. He scrambles out of the pocket. Throws right. Intercepted. Bell just stepped up and made that catch.
And that shows great awareness of where that quarterback is looking to throw it.
The quarterback and the receiver weren't on the same page on that one. And here comes the kicking unit. They need to get the play off quickly. The extra point attempt is good. The offense is threatening. Dillon gets the carry. Aldridge makes the stop at the 27. Ball on the 27-yard line. Looking to throw it with the throw. Newsom with the tackle at the 17. Back to pass. Warwick with the reception. Touchdown, Bengals. Let's look at that touchdown pass again. Field goal unit comes on the field. And the extra point is good. On the field today. George onto the center. Barber gets the carry. Simmons with the takedown at the 24. The offense recovers the fumble. George to throw it. Oakland got the quarterback. Big loss on the play. At the end of the third quarter, it's still knotted up. Detroit 28, Cincinnati 28. George sees something in the defense. Drops back to throw. He scrambles out of the pocket with the throw. Foley with the takedown at the 36. Shimura catches a bullet for the first down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes for first down.
The rush is on. He tucks it away. Bankston with the tackle at the 34. Lost about a yard.
Sitting in section 36, row 4, seat 8. You've just won a trip for 2 to Hawaii.
Second and long. He's looking to throw. Scrambling. George fires it out over the middle. And he's got his man. Hallstrom catches a bullet for the first down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes for first down.
Fifth play of this drive. Price tucks it away. Clark with the tackle at the 29. 1 yard gain on the play. George directing traffic down there. He's looking to throw. Goes to the middle. Moore, the intended target. George was under intense pressure.
He had a guy right in his face.
Changing the play now. Back to throw. Scrambling. Passes right. He hauls in the catch. Out of bounds.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the first down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Hansen out to try the field goal. Through the uprights and good. He downs it in the end zone. Cunningham to throw. Out over to the right. Batted down. They put some pressure on the quarterback that time.
He had to get rid of the ball in a hurry.
Drops back to throw. Pass is left. The pass is complete. Wright makes the stop at the 36. Let's see how they completed that pass, John. Nickel back in this time. Drops back to throw. Warwick, the intended target. Covington steps back. Pass is left. Grochi, the intended target. That pass ran away from him.
Yeah, that one, that too much mustard on it. Either that or he released it at the wrong point.
He's looking to throw. Covington out over to the left. Wright makes the stop at the 48.
That was a beautiful pass. Let's see it again.
Congratulations to the person seated in section 21, row 11, seat 11. You just won a new car.
Ball at midfield. Covington drops back with the throw.
Scott drops it.
I think he just took his eyes off that one.
Let's take a look at this on replay. Quick throw with the pass. Knocked down. Third and 10. Covington steps back. Throws left. He dropped it. The defense came up big on that incompletion.
This is where you have to clamp down. Play tight, keep the pressure on.
The Bengals will punt it here. Battaglia with the takedown at the 19.
He couldn't get it going there.
Nope, the coverage team had him wrapped up before he could do anything with it.
Blitz. George hands it off. Simmons with the takedown at the 20. Gain of about a yard. Directing traffic down there. 4 linebackers this time. George to throw. He scrambles out of the pocket. Out over to the right. Foley with the tackle at the 40. He catches a bullet for the first down.
He was either going to catch it or he was going to get knocked out by it.
They'll go from the I formation. Blitz. Price gets the carry. Spikes with the tackle at the 37. Four-man front this time. Steps back with the throw. Williams with the takedown at the 43.
Cincinnati takes a timeout. 2 timeouts remaining.
We're just about down to 1 minute. George hands it off.
Timeout. Ball by the defense. 1 timeout remaining.
He sees something in the defense. Drops back to throw. With the throw. Hallstrom was the intended target. Bell
Just knocked it down.
Yep, nothing fancy there. Don't even give the receiver a chance. Just knock it down.
changing the play now. Ball on the 43-yard line. Looks like he's calling an audible. Back to throw. Chased out of the pocket. George lets it fly. Moore was the intended target. The Lions will punt it here. Covington drops back. He goes down. Ball on their own 15. Quick drop. They got him. Loss of 9 that time. Looking to throw it. Pass is left. Warring, the intended target. So it's first and goal. Defense showing blitz. He gets the carry. Price with the juke. Coley with the takedown at the 6.
Bengals will take the timeout. That's their final timeout.
Ball on the 6-yard line. George drops back. Scrambling with the pass. Batted down. He was under intense pressure.
He had a guy right in his face.
Back to pass. He scrambles out of the pocket with the throw. Knocked down. Field goal unit comes on the field. Through the uprights and good. The Bengals will start this drive from the 21. First and 10. Covington drops back. Pass is left. Westbrook with the tackle at the 39. Scott catches a bullet for the first down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes for first down.
Quick drop. Covington lets the pass fly. He felt the pressure there.
And I'll tell you, the toughest thing to do as a quarterback is to throw it accurately when there's a big old defensive player in your face.
Third and 10. He's looking to throw. Rolling out to his left. Drops back to throw. Passes right. Knocked away. That's the end of the game. The final score is Detroit 34, Cincinnati 28. This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden, James Brown, and Leslie Visser, this is Pat Summerall saying so long.